Wall Street calls retail investors dumb money. Yeah, the same people they laugh at, the same people they say don't understand markets, the same people they think are always exit liquidity. But what if that dumb money is actually the smart money this cycle? Because right now, there's a coin literally built around that idea, and it's already moving. Dumb money. And the chart, it's sitting at a moment where things either explode or completely fall apart. So the real question is this the early stage of the next meme coin runner, or are we looking at the top? Quick disclaimer, this is not financial advice. I'm just breaking down what I'm seeing and giving you my opinion based on the chart and the narrative. All right, let's get into it. First, understand this. This is not just another random meme coin. This coin is built on a very specific idea, a very powerful one. The idea that retail investors, the so-called dumb money, are actually the ones driving markets. And if you've been in crypto long enough, you already know that's true. Think about GameStop. Think about Wall Street bets. Think about every single time retail came together and completely broke the system. That energy, that rebellion, that we're not dumb mindset, that's exactly what this coin is tapping into. And in this market, that matters more than anything. Because let's be real, most meme coins don't have utility. They don't have fundamentals. They don't have some revolutionary tech. They have attention, and attention is what moves price. So when a coin has a narrative people instantly understand and emotionally connect with, that's when things can get dangerous, in a good way. Now let's talk about why this coin is actually moving right now. There are a few key things happening. First, it's on Solana, and right now, Solana is basically the home of meme coins. If something is going to run, it's very likely happening there. Second, exposure. More people are starting to see it. More traders are rotating into it, and once that starts, it can snowball fast. And third, the narrative. This is the most important part. Anyone can understand dumb money. Anyone can relate to being underestimated. Anyone can buy into that story. And when a coin becomes a story, it spreads. But here's the thing. Narrative gets attention, but the chart tells you what's actually happening. So let's break that down. And this is where it gets interesting. First thing you'll notice, this is not a random pump. This is structured. This is controlled. We're seeing higher highs, higher lows, and a steady climb in market cap. This started around the 1 to 2 million range and pushed up toward 5 million. That's not luck. That's buyers stepping in consistently. That's what you want to see if you're looking for continuation. Now look at the Bollinger Bands. Every time price moves up, the bands expand and price rides the upper band. That's momentum. That's what trending markets look like. But right now, we're not pumping anymore. We're cooling off. Price is pulling back toward the middle band, which means one thing, we're in a pause. Not necessarily bearish, just a reset. Now here's the most important level on this chart, VWAP. This is where things get real. Right now, price is sitting slightly below it, and this matters a lot, because above VWAP, buyers are in control. Below VWAP, things get a little weaker short term. So this level right here, this is the line in the sand. If it reclaims it, things can move fast. If it gets rejected again, we could see a deeper pullback. Now let's talk about momentum. MACD is slowing down. You can literally see it. The push we had before, that energy is fading. But here's the key thing. It's not bearish yet. It's just losing strength, which usually means a bigger move is coming next. And then RSI, sitting around 53. This is actually perfect. Not overbought, not overheated, not exhausted. This means the coin still has room to run, if momentum comes back. And now, the part most people ignore, volume. Look closely. Big spikes on the way up, lower volume on the pullbacks. That's bullish structure. That means buyers are aggressive and sellers are weak. And when that happens, pullbacks are usually just temporary. So putting all of this together, this doesn't look like a top. This looks like consolidation. Which brings us to the most important part, what happens next? There are 3 scenarios. Let's start with the bullish one. If this coin reclaims VWAP and pushes above that recent high around 6 million, that's when momentum comes back. That's when people start chasing again. And that's when we could see a move towards 7, maybe even 8 million market cap. That's the continuation play. Now the neutral scenario. This is actually the most likely one in the short term. The coin just ranges between 4.5 and 6 million. No big moves, no crazy pumps, just sideways action. And honestly, that's healthy. That's how strong coins build a base before the next leg up. And then the bearish scenario. If this loses the 4.5 million level, that's where things change. Because below that, there's not much support. And we could see a move back to the 3 to 3.5 million range, which is where the previous accumulation happened. So this right here, this exact moment, is where the market decides. And now let's be real for a second, because this part matters. This is still a meme coin. There's no strong utility, no deep fundamentals, no guaranteed long-term value. This is driven by attention, by hype, by narrative, which means two things. It can go up very fast, but it can also drop just as fast. So if you're looking at this, you need to treat it like what it is, a high risk, high reward momentum play, not an investment, a trade. But at the same time, this is exactly how big meme coins start. Strong narrative, early momentum, clean structure, and then, if everything lines up, they explode. So I'm not saying this is the next big thing, but I am saying this is exactly the type of setup you want to pay attention to. Because the narrative is strong, the chart is still holding, and we're right at a key decision point. So this is one of those moments where you don't ignore it. You watch it closely, because the next move is going to tell you everything. Let me know in the comments, do you think dumb money sends from here, or is this where it tops out? And if you want more breakdowns like this, clean, simple, no nonsense, make sure you subscribe.